Hey everyone, it's Becca. Welcome back to Neurospicybudgeting. Let's budget my first paycheck for September. All right, I've gone ahead and filled out the monthly calendar and spread for September with all of my bills. I put in a couple of notes here. My daughter's birthday is this month. And then I want to try and stick to our grocery budget and rein things in a little bit with the focus to start paying down our car note. And I did mention that I want to be much more diligent about doing the budget and following the budget and sinking funds. Again, when I first started, that is what helped me the most. I'm still going to do some savings challenges, but I was taking on too many of them and getting really distracted and having fun, but also being kind of all over the place. So I'm going back to this. So here's my husband's paycheck, the first one of September for us. And then I started filling in mine. I think what I should do first actually is do a monthly budget. I did these when I started this workbook in November, I believe. Yeah, I did. Used a page in there to do a monthly budget. Oh my gosh, now I'm getting, there we go. My monthly, maybe I started in December. And I felt like these were really helpful. So I think I'm going to go back to doing that plus paycheck budgeting. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for September. I put in our estimates of what we think all of our paycheck totals will be for the month, and I filled that total in. And now I'm going to go and fill in actually, hold on. Let me get my thoughts together. All right, thoughts calculator, those things. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill this out. Again, I'm using just this template in here, but I'm doing my whole monthly. Even though I know it's on the calendar, I don't know. I need both. What can I say? I need both. Okay. So our whole mortgage, I'm not putting in the dates because I have those on the calendar, but I want to see it in this format too. Our car payment. Oops, I am so used to that $9.56. And I put all of these, I kind of wish it was just like I get fixed and variable, but for my brain, I just want a running list, and maybe I could subtotal if I wanted to, but I don't know. I think I'm going to do Budget Mom again because it really helped, but I do feel like some areas are a little overkill for me in particular, but I do love it. But I put some things in here that I just know that some others may consider them not fixed expenses, if that makes sense. YouTube Premium. $23. Netflix. $20. Everything keeps getting more expensive, you guys. Water. Phones. I think we have been looking at switching to Mint or something. I don't know. We want to look at bringing that down. I do really like flying on Alaska. T-Mobile has free Wi-Fi, so I really enjoy that because that's what we generally fly. But that's not a reason to stay at that. I don't know. Do you who have Mint? I was looking at Mint, and they have the first connection of $180 and then $15. When I calculated that out, it was still, when you pay the $180 and then the $15, I think the promotion right now is because I want unlimited for I have a work and a personal phone that I pay for. I get a small stipend at work for the work phone, but I have to pay for that. And it saves money, but not like as much as I thought it would be when I put it all down. So I'm curious, do you like Mint? Do you get good coverage? What are your thoughts on Mint? Because I think that's a popular service. So I'm curious. All right, internet, another one. I need to contact Comcast. Unfortunately, there's not anything cheaper available in our area right now. A different provider because I hate Comcast. So we're stuck. Anyway, okay. Let's go ahead. And I think I need to go back to the eye doctor. I've been having some blurry, like when I look at this, my eyes are like kind of crossed. So sorry if I take a moment for some things because I think my eyes are tired, old and tired. Okay, that was right. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. So let's see. Groceries. Most of this year, I have been working on 630 for our family of 4 in the Pacific Northwest. And I feel like we've been consistently going over that. So I'm going to put 700 and then gas. We were doing more when my husband was working further away. Now that his job is close by, I don't know, I'm going to do 250 for the month and see what ends up happening. I have been budgeting this under his personal spending, but I'm going to put that over on its own thing because I want to see that. And then our spending, I'm going to do, what should I do? Usually I do $20 for each of us per paycheck. Oop, that's not right. I'm getting a new calculator. This one I'm not enjoying it. Sorry. 320. Okay, let's see what that does. So that's $20 a month for the 4, or $20 per paycheck for the 4 of us, for 4 paychecks to spend how we'd like. Okay, 320 plus 250 plus 250 plus 7, 1520. So 371 minus 15. All right. And then I'm going to leave this open, just knowing that that is kind of the goal amount to be working with. Okay. Let's see how it goes this month. All right. Let's go over here now to my paycheck. I fill this in. I do know I need to update this. It was 2879 and some change. So here we go. I'm just going to put that in here for now, since I did get paid. Okay. And so I do half of the mortgage every paycheck. So that is $1850 for a total of that. Oh, shoot. I don't know, actually, since it's the weekend. I wanted to figure this out, what I'm starting with and what my rollover is. Okay, so these are still to be withdrawn from my bank account. I just went in and looked in my statement what previous, I want to make sure that's right because I just got distracted, what previous amounts were. And I don't trust my calculator half the time because I think I pressed a button and it doesn't detect. So this is what, okay. So I still have 96.70 to come out. So 406.03 minus 96.70. That's what we are going to put as our rollover, 309. Because that is what I will have in. So this is going to be incorrect. I did not get white out, so I have a sneeze. Scribbles will do. Woof. 2850 plus 309, 3159. Okay, and then we're going to do 1850 plus 478 plus 120 plus 70 2518 minus 3159 641. Our family spending of what I just mentioned, that $20. Oops, 641 here too. And then we will do 641 minus 80. Okay, I am going to add in some spending myself. Shoot, hopefully you guys can see that. I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay, 80 plus 180. 260. All right, so leftover of 381 after variable. So I still want to do my month ahead. I want to do my 22 things, $22. I am still doing Neurospicybudgets budgets. Neurospicybudgets budgets, dreams do come true. Doing my $10 for 2 weeks. All right, tires, it's important. Let's do 10. I want to switch over to a yearly Prime subscription. Let's do $10. And let's do Canva because that's coming up in December. And let's put, oops, I should probably be doing this. I'm just like thinking, okay, I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay. Whew. Okay, so let's do 10. And let's do my brother-in-law's B-Day is coming up in the fall. And we still have a ways to go to catch him up to $100, our goal amount. Okay, 15. All right, I'm thinking about whose birthday is next. Then it's my mom's birthday, and then it's my husband's birthday. They're one day apart. So I'm going to throw $10 into each of those. And then let's do Halloween. I want to get to 250. We're super close. So set minus 10. Let's just do 10 for the rest. And then the next holiday, Thanksgiving, $10. And then I want to do beef up family fun because after vacation, I want to make sure that we're still doing that. All right. So we have, let me see how much this is. $127. So I think for savings challenges, I'm going to do a long-term challenge, medium, and then a mini. 247, that would still, okay, leave me a little bit of buffer. Okay, so 60, 40, 20. Okay, so then long-term, this is savings challenge, 60. I don't know what any of this is going to look like right now. Medium, I mean, I have an idea, but I still haven't. And then mini. I'm still trying to get caught up on my budgeting and wrap my head around this, because I'm thinking this will be something like a 20K challenge to go towards my long term, because I also have, and then I wrestle with this, like I also really want to pay down my car loan, which I'm going to do in a separate video, because we have negative equity rolled over into the car. Do I just want to start? Do I just not want to do this and just focus next year on the car? I don't know yet. Okay. I don't know yet. And this is me thinking out loud. So I will spend time thinking about that to myself and update you guys when I have a plan that's more coherent and clear. Okay, 247. And then that will give us a little bit of a buffer in the checking account. Left 134. Okay, I like that. Makes me feel a little safe because I'm always forgetting something, I feel like. So there we go. That will do, and I think that'll work. So let's call that good, and we'll see how it goes. And I need to think about this, because I know this is kind of what I want to do, but with my car loan, it's still, we have a big balance left, and I want to focus on that. So do these just go towards, okay, here's a question for you guys. Should I do savings challenges and then once a month use the total of the medium and minis to do a larger principal only payment, and then long-term savings challenges truly stick to those longer term goals that we have? Or should I eliminate all of those and just put that straight into like the car principal sinking fund, forget doing savings challenges? I don't know. I'm having a hard time with this one. Anyway, let me know what you would do if you were feeling like I am. I really enjoy doing savings challenges. I don't want them to be as time consuming and overwhelming and kind of a lot. I need like a better system. Or would you just stick with I'm having a hard time deciding. And this is where my like ADD comes in. I'm like back and forth, back and forth. I guess I could always change it. You know, it is, I guess, choose your own adventure. And if something isn't working, change it, which is why I want to change savings challenges. Now I'm talking myself in circles. I would love to get your opinion. Let me know what you would do. Anyway, I look forward to your comments and your thoughts. That was long. I will see you in a new video soon. Bye.